And what's up, y'all? You already know it's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. Mr. Hood Love Network. You live, love, and learn. Man. It's a lot going on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take L's anymore. Today I'll be reacting to 50 Cent, Claressa Shields, Papoose, BlueFace, Crip Mac, everybody. It's a lot going on. You heard? It's a lot going on, man. You heard? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I've been seeing these people. I've been seeing what's going on out here on the internet, and it's like nobody can take an L no more. You lost. You know, sign in for a new day. Yo, what up? What up, G-Dub Quinn? Yo, XYZ, what up? Salute to everybody pulling up. You already know what it is, man. Hit the like on the way in, man. Share the live, man. Yo, they is tripping out here, yo. 50 got the algorithm. You got Mano making music. You got a bunch of music. They got the internet turned up. I like the songs. I like that American Hustler. Let me play that American Hustler. Hold on. That American Hustler. I like that American Hustler. I ain't gonna lie, yo. We got to get back to this, yo. But let me just play that American Hustler while y'all getting up in, while y'all sharing the live. You know what I'm saying? That American Hustler is ill, bro. They got the quote out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I see Claressa Shields as the quote. The female quote of boxing is Claressa Shields all the way. She should be talking about her last fight, talking about her new fight. They should be doing documentaries and all this stuff. And they got up here arguing on the internet. This is nasty, bro. This is really, really nasty. I don't like the way this looks at all, how this going down at all. I ain't been tapping in on the content because I really think this is like beneath her and her actual status as a fighter, as a great fighter in the whole world. Like, what you doing on the internet? I think some of us, like myself included, I think some of us just like, yo, take her phone. Somebody go get the phone. Where's Claressa Shields at? She's live again. Go get the phone. Yo, people 212, what up? That American Hustler, though, let me see. I know they got it on here. That American Hustler is fire. That American Hustler is fire. I can't front. 50, they got everybody back in the booth right now. They got everybody going back in the booth right now. You got that American ain't got no eye. That ain't right. Hold on. I could have just took my phone up to this and did this a lot easier. Yo, word. Yo. Yeah, man, they got the dude Maserati Dub up in there. We're going to go into some of the receipts. From that stuff that she showed, he ain't lying. They trying to, homie not lying, he ain't lying. When I seen them receipts that Claressa Shields was showing, and I seen that whole text line, she talking about a weirdo, a stalker. When I seen that, I said, oh, no, she guilty. I said, nah, she guilty.
American hustler. My rubbing elbows in the hills of high society. I look back at my life and realize the hood lied to me. Built the bullshit since the pride inside of me. Shit, they ain't even stick to the codes that they
provided me.
I go hard, I ain't supposed to see I'm trying to be. So I'm show you the dark side of me. I'm boss.
Don't want you to see that side. American Hustler. Let's go to the phone. What up?
shit, boy, I ain't make it up. So when that paper coming, you got to know how to break it up. You ain't come to fuck shit right when you waking up. Better ran to your front door right while you waking up. Every time shit going smooth, they gotta shake it up. You don't know the fame bullshit, now they got us covered. Look around here, nigga, they ain't a lot to love. These bitches ain't shit, they tell it on the drugs. I don't think shit going how it's supposed to be. We cool from a distance. I just don't want you close to me. Got trust issues, cause niggas who trust get you. Have all kind of time to think about how to get you. See the flashbacks and moments when they was there.
American Hustler. Yeah, that's fire though. I can't front. That's fire. That American Hustler's fire. That American Hustler's fire. But yeah, man, nobody can't take a loss no more. We're gonna figure it out today, though. It's some losers and some winners. You know what I'm saying? BlueFace. BlueFace is a loser. I watched that fight. That was a good fight too. I don't like the way, like, come on, bro, you lost. You lost. Straight up. Ain't no two ways about that. You lost. BlueFace lost the whole way. BlueFace lost that fight, yo. I watched it. It was a good fight. I think he ain't let his hands go enough. He supposed to let his hands go, being that what's his name? Shabu or Chabu, whatever his name is. And I like that kid. I like Chabu too. He was a humble dude. And let me tell you something. If I would have seen the before interview of Shabu before the fight with him and BlueFace, if I would have seen his interview, the pre-fight interview that he did, I would have took him. He was the underdog by 225. He was like, yo, I'm gonna get you out of this bag. Let me see if I can find that. He was like, yo, I'm gonna get you out of this bag. Bet on me. He was a humble dude. Like, yo, I prayed on it. God got us. We gonna win. And that kid win. They was trying to clown him the whole way. Let me tell you something. BlueFace, I think BlueFace thought he had him because son looked out of shape. He was big and he looked out of shape. But son was really ready. He was really ready to carry that weight, to go in there and come out with a win. You got to have that spirit. That size, size is, it gives you a, reach and size. It gives you an advantage in boxing if you know how to use it properly. If you know how to use it properly, I can stand out and I can jab you to death. If I'm taller than you, I'm a boxer. So automatically, to get your punches off, if you're smaller or shorter, you have to come in. You have to get closer, which is what the kid Shabu did. He closed the distance. He closed the gap. He got in there. And anytime it came to a brawl, anytime it came to just straight fighting, BlueFace was losing the fights. Anytime they got in there and they started sparring up, they started connecting up, that kid Shabu won, bro. And I think BlueFace fought a good fight until the end. When he got pushed out the ring, let me put up BlueFace real quick. I'm talking about BlueFace. It was only a 6-round fight. Here go BlueFace right here. I don't like the way he did that because this is the fight right here. I don't like the way he did that. I don't think they cheated him. I don't think he got cheated in this fight, yo. And it's bad for you to say the dude Aiden Ross, he coming up as a boxing promoter. He got you a bag. I think BlueFace got like $300,000 for this fight. And I think if he would have won, he would have got even more. But he got $300K for this fight. For 6 rounds, you got $300K, $50,000 a round? $50,000 a round is good money anywhere in America, you heard? Yo, Mike Myers, man, send Shanilly my love, man, you heard? Shanilly's a bro, man. We was together in prison. Good stand-up, solid dude, man. Shanilly's a good dude, you heard? Good brother. We had our ways when we was in the streets. But it's good to see that Shanilly been home all this time chilling and, out here living with his family and enjoying his freedom, you heard? Shaniti's a real one, you know what I'm saying? Shaniti's a real good dude, you heard? Good brother, you heard? Yo, Monster Mo, what up? Salute to everybody pulling up, man. Salute to everybody pulling up. But yeah, in this fight, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of places in this fight. This kid, this must be the round they showing around. Like when you see a fight, right? If you always going back in a fight, like you see how BlueFace is coming forward, if you always going back in a fight, like Mayweather was a defensive dude that had good hands, but if you always going backwards in a fight, the refs look at that as you running. Like, see, BlueFace is coming forward. BlueFace is that's only one. He not letting his hands go. That one jab it don't come up as nothing. You got to throw combos. This is the real fight. This is like round one. Look, the kid is coming for him. The kid was coming for him the whole fight. You can't really say that. Look, he coming from the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think when BlueFace fell out that ring, I think that was a push. I think he did push him out the ring. So he didn't lose points for that because the judge said push. So he didn't lose points for that. And it was a unanimous decision. When I watched the fight, I said BlueFace lost. When I watched this fight, I said BlueFace lost. It's over. It's over. This is done. See, that stuff is missing. Look at his face. That stuff is missing. That stuff is not hidden. Look, he coming. Yeah, he coming. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Where you going? Where you going? Look, he had him on the ropes that time. Look, he went out the ring. They said it's a push, but that might have been a punch. The ref said push, but this might have been a punch right here. And he can move. Big boy can move. Yeah, look at him. Look at his face. That's a confident face. Look, he almost went out the ring then. That was a punch. That was a punch that put him out that ring too. That was a punch. I didn't think it was last time. That was punches. He might have pushed him too. He might have pushed him a little bit too. But punches put him out that ring. That's punches, bro. Yeah, he pushing him too. But he punched him out that ring. He punched him out that ring. That was all punches out the ring. Nah, that was a punch. That was a punch out that ring. He pushed him into the ring, but he was punching him. That's punches right there. I'm gonna be doing my show too. I'm about to start doing my show, my training show. If y'all got fighting in the morning, y'all can work out with me. I'm just fixing my gym. I'm just fixing my gym up right now. Get ready. You know, come out, pull up and work out with me in the morning. Get your little dumbbells, your little walking, get your shoes on, jogging shoes or whatever. We're gonna be doing it early. Got it early. If y'all got jobs, it's gonna be early. It's gonna be like 6:30, 7 o'clock. If y'all got jobs, y'all can pop out. Even if we're not doing the same workouts, we can work out together. You know what I'm saying? Talk our smack early in the morning. Make sure y'all pulling up. Gotta stay in shape. Gotta get them summer bodies, them beach bodies. Y'all wanna get them beach bodies? Y'all don't want to get your tooth knocked out? And he knocked BlueFace tooth out. He knocked his tooth out. Yeah, and see, that's why they got weight classes. You hear that? You hear what G-Dub Quinn said? Homie was 70 pounds more than. That's why they got weight classes. He ain't have to fight him. Look at him. He ain't scared. He fighting. He ain't not scared. He pushing him to the ropes, backing him in, and then he putting the hands on him. So he pushing him a little bit, but he putting hands in there too. He crushed. Cameraman, that's a good cameraman. That cameraman is good right there. He making sure we get all the shots. Look, he not backing up. He going towards him. BlueFace coming towards him too. I can't really say that BlueFace was running, but he not letting his hands go. Look at his hands. One punch, one. You don't win fights like that. You got to double up. You got to double up on a jab. You got to triple up on a jab. You got to throw them. You got to throw punches. Look, one missing. That's a miss. That ain't going in the books. Who threw more punches? It don't make a difference. Who landed more punches? Who landed more power punches? Who controlled the ring? All of these things go when a ref is talking about a fight. All of these things are going into the fight. Who had better ring control? Who landed more punches? Who landed more power punches? You know what I'm saying? These are all the things that go into a fight. And for what I've seen overall, BlueFace lost. Did I go round by round? Yo, this round he lost 1 or 2. I didn't go by that. But overall, when I watched the fight, and I was watching, because I watched the fight in real time, so I seen, the outcome with everybody else. And I already knew that BlueFace, when I seen it, I'm like, yeah, BlueFace lost. This is over. BlueFace lost. Look, they tired. It's 6 rounds. BlueFace made it 6 rounds because he thought Fat Boy didn't have the stamina to fight for 6 rounds. And if I made the fight longer, I could beat him. It ain't work. Shabu, he was ready. It ain't work. Look, walking him down. Look. Walking him down. Look at that. What is that? See that? What is that? What is that? Look at that. What is that? That's horrible boxing. That's horrible fighting, bro. Look. Shabu just threw more rounds, threw more punches in this round than BlueFace did already. Look. All them punches BlueFace threw, he didn't land one. He just landed one punch. One punch. 41 seconds in a round. Count it. Count them. Count the punches. I'm going to count how many punches. There go 1. There goes more. So now we see, look, more. Look. Boom. Boom. 2, 3. He had about 5, 6. Look. Look. Straight. Look. Straight jab. Ooh. Let's go. Get in there. Get it. He didn't want to get it. He didn't want to get it, bro. He using a jab like a tall person should, but he not using his feet. His feet game is bad. He need to do the rope and all the footwork exercises. BlueFace, he's ducking to the side instead of stepping out with his feet. This is why BlueFace lost. He ducking to the side. Yo, Master Mo is a funny dude. Master Mo said he's shaped like Kingpin. King Pill. Yeah, King Pill. That's a fact. He looked like King Pill too. Look. Putting hands on him. Look. BlueFace had to know he was losing his fight. He had to know he was losing his fight. Look at that. That's good. That was good. 3-piece right there. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. That's good work. Yeah, he looked like King Pill brother for real. Ooh. He let his hands go in round 5 though, a little bit more. Round 6 he lost easy. I'm not even playing round 6. Look at that. Look at that work. Look at that work. Look at that work. Look at that work. Put them hands up. That's right. Put them hands up. Oh, almost drugged him. BlueFace, lucky he ain't get knocked out in this fight. That was his tooth going right there. That's when his tooth left. That's when his tooth left right there. The tooth went to the dressing room before BlueFace. That tooth said, hold up. Oh, right there. You see that? That's his tooth right there. That's his tooth. His tooth said, hold up, listen. This Shabugi, whatever his name is, he's seriously hitting hard. I'm going to go take it to the dressing room. You stay here. I'm going to go make sure the coast is clear in the dressing room. The tooth got up out of there. You heard? Hold up. The tooth got up out of there. Yo, check out the tooth. Check out the tooth. Boom. He lucky he ain't go. The tooth said, I see you. See, you ain't ducking. You ain't moving. I'm up out of here. You heard? Listen, you got to move your feet. I told you. I've been telling you this shit the whole time. Move your feet. Slide left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. You not moving. I got to go, bro. Because this fat dude ain't playing no games with us in this ring. I'm up out of here, yo. Woo! Woo! I give it to BlueFace, though. He got hard. He got hard, though. He ain't give up. He's still throwing him out the corner. He almost went down. That one that knocked his tooth out, that probably would have knocked somebody else out that ain't have a good jaw. Son got a strong jaw. Pause. You see what I'm saying? He got a strong chin. He took a punch that knocked his tooth out. And if he ain't have strong legs and a strong body, BlueFace would have went down. He ain't go down. I give him his props on that. I give him his props on that. He's definitely a fighter. He's definitely a fighter. You can't make somebody a fighter. Either you a fighter or you not. Either you a fighter, you got it, or you don't. It's one or the other. He was supposed to go down. He hurt. He hurt. Look. Punch out that right. Look at him. His hands is down. His arms is down. Look. Look. Tired. Look. He trying to hold him now. He like, I won. Let me hold him. That's when you got to hold him. Hold him. Now, hold up. This shit is over. I won already. I would have been holding him too. You ain't going to knock me out the last 10 seconds. King supplement. Hey, yo, you hear Whack 100? Get up on him. Reach deep down inside. Reach deep down inside. Yo, the West Coast dude, that West Coast slang, yo, I be tripping on West Coast slang. Yo, I love West Coast slang. I ain't gonna lie. He said, you gotta reach deep down inside. Reach deep, youngin'. Get him, nephew. Get him, nephew. Listen to Whack 100. Get up on him. Get up on him. Yeah. He said, reach deep down inside. I'm on the ground. I can't reach no more. It's over. He knocked that shit up out of me. It's all gone. What you mean reach for? He took it in round 5. He got to knock him out. He don't got no legs. He don't got no legs. He don't got no power. He can't reach because he ain't training. He running around calling girls Dalmatians, playing around on all these Zeus, all these networks. This is the real money. Homie, he got $300,000 for this fight, bro. He had $300,000 for this fight, bro. You were supposed to be in a tip-top shape. I'm coming to destroy. $300,000? What? I'm thinking about the next fight. They gave me $300,000 for this dude. I'm thinking about the next one. They're going to have to give me at least $500,000. They're going to have to give me a half a ticket on the next one. I'm taking Chubby out. I'm going to be in here upside down. I'm going to look like 50 in the first G on that G Unit video where he upside down and he doing the sit-ups. Y'all going to see me doing shit like that. Like, yo, Mikey B is taking this shit too seriously. Hold on. I seen him upside down on a fire, on a light doing sit-ups. What, 300,000? 6 rounds? $50,000 a round? $50,000 a round. Wars are fought in one day. People practice years and years and years for wars that take days. Boxers are supposed to be working out like 6 months at least to prepare for these fights. At least 6 months. At least 6 months. At least 6 months. No sex. You know, Tatiana. That's BlueFace songs. He got all the thotties. You know he ain't go 6 months without having sex. That's the difference in his last minutes of this fight. That's why he don't got no legs. That's why he don't got no legs running around with them thotties, playing with all them girls, doing shows. You got Dalmatians and dogs. You got a bunch of dogs and all that running around. They dogged him out, and that's why he can't fight right now at the last minutes of this fight. This is something that if you're thinking about doing something in your life, you got to be disciplined. You can't play, especially when it's about your money's on the line and it's real. You got to be disciplined. You got to have that discipline. People don't got it. He don't got it. He ain't supposed to beat his tide in 6 rounds. He asked for the 6 rounds. BlueFace wouldn't have fought in anything under 6 rounds. And he not even conditioned to go the whole 6 rounds. It's crazy out here. Reach deep down inside. Reach deep down inside. Reach deep down inside. Nasty work, bro. This is what I didn't like right here. This is the part I ain't like. I'm gonna move on after this.
Called you, I FaceTimed you. I said the Ruga, they were gonna let him fight BlueFace because of they wasn't at a skill level. I called you in like a week notice. You said, Aiden, please give me this moment. I'm ready.
A week's notice.
You're feeling crazy right now. Tell me how you feel in this moment.
Gym working, bro. You feel me? I've been in the gym working. Shout out BlueFace, bro. You're a wonderful father. Wonderful, bro. You're a wonderful father. Keep on grinding, gang. Keep on going crazy, bro. You gotta get some work together. I ain't sharp iron on, bro. I'm full. On, bro.
Blue, you fought amazing, bro. First time at heavyweight. I give you your props. Again, this fight was kind of put together last minute. It was so hard to get you an opponent. How can we get you back in here, bro? Can we see you back in Rarest?
Hey, buddy, you ain't gonna lose your own money on your own fight card. I definitely wouldn't score that in unanimous decision. I'd give it 4-2. But hey, shout out to Rarest.
Shout out to Rarest. And Blue, if you do get back on Rarest, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on Rarest because you tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yo, now look. He said, I'll never get back on brand risk because you tampering with the bets. No, you tampering with the ring. You in the fight. He ain't talking like Rodney King. But nah, that was corny, bro. That he lost the fight, bro. Now you saying that this dude, you trying to put it out there that this dude is tampering with the bets. You lost the fight. Son, if you had 2 more rounds, that kid would have hurt BlueFace. He almost put you out. He almost put BlueFace out, bro. I didn't like that right there. He put you in a position to get some money, to get your money up. He put a dude in there in a week notice. BlueFace already knew he had a fight. This kid didn't even know 1 week. 1 week he went in there and beat BlueFace. It's nasty work out here, y'all. It's nasty work out here, y'all. But I like the fact that BlueFace is out here getting legitimate money, stepping in these rings. He is pulling up to fight and to step in his ring and to get a little bit of money, transitioning out of the gang shit, to the boxing, showing these kids, showing them gangbangers out there, showing everybody that you can make the transition from that into a boxer. So I respect BlueFace regardless. You know what I'm saying? I respect him for what he's doing up here and what he's doing, the work that he's doing with boxing. But these boxers not playing. These boxers ain't playing out here. Now let's get to this nastiness. Nobody can't take an L out here. Yo, let me ask y'all this, man. Do y'all think Claressa Shields is guilty of messing with Maserati Bud? What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe she's guilty. Yes, right, whatever. Or put a 2 in the chat if y'all think, nah, man, she ain't do it. He a weirdo, he a stalker. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe that matter of fact, if y'all believe that she was messing with this kid Maserati Bud, and put a 2, if y'all don't, nah, she ain't do it. He bugging. He a stalker. Y'all believe Maserati Bud is a stalker, a weirdo that she doesn't know? Because she says she don't know him. He's just a weirdo, stalking fan. I don't know where he came from. If y'all believe that, put a 2. Say, Mikey B, I believe Maserati Bud. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't even understand why she's putting herself out there like that. I like her. And I like, yeah, he might be a clown, but she was messing with a clown. Women mess with clowns out here. Clowns is getting love out here. Clowns is getting rhythm. Clowns is out here clapping cheeks. Clowns is out here clapping cheeks too. The ladies giving love to these clowns too. Everybody getting a little bit of love. You got a couple dollars? You a clown with a couple dollars? They're gonna slide you right in there. Wait a minute. She exposed herself. Claressa Shields exposed herself. When she showed those texts, that was the worst thing she could have did, showing those texts. Clowns out here making little clownies. Yo, Mike Myers, yo, you funny. Baby clowns. They got baby clowns. Yeah, I don't even know him. That's the yo. Listen, I like Claressa Shields. I like Papoose. You know what I'm saying? I love what she does in boxing. She's the GOAT. Like, all of this shit's supposed to be beneath her, bro. She's supposed to be somewhere doing a documentary, getting millions of dollars. Her rise to fame, bro. She's like a historic person right now. And it's like, we pulling down all our idols in the black community. Like, yo, what is y'all doing? Like, we pulling down, like, somebody get her phone. Like, she not supposed to be out here like this, bro. Like, Pap is supposed to be like, yo, come on, baby girl. I know you got a mean right hook, but you got to sit down. You got to get up the internet. I'm beefing with 50. Stay out of it. Stay, don't even be a part of that. Like, because, and not just on some controlling or telling her what to do, but it's making her brand look horrible. It's bad for branding. But see, the kid Maserati, he went out like that because she came up there and exposed the phone call first. He didn't expose nothing from her. He tried to spare her, Gita Quinn.
Claressa Shields for his surfaces.
She out there trying to spare you, Claressa. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. On Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTime you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV.
Claressa Shields for this.
That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty. That's nasty work, bro. She is the one that exposed the phone call first. She shouldn't even be in the middle of that. Like, yo, she shouldn't even said nothing. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. What? I don't know you, right?
She don't know him. Who's that? Who's that? Not 50 Cent.
Okay, let's talk
Not
about
50.
how you recognize weirdo
We
niggas.
know who that is.
What?
Super Troll.
Right? Okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. What? I don't know you, right?
I don't know you. Look, he recorded shaking his head like, y'all wildin', but I got the footage. It's horrible, bro.
Okay, so 50 Cent just presented more evidence of Claressa Shields stepping out on Papoose. He posted a clip of Maserati Bud with Claressa at her Andre Ward interview, and another one showing Claressa in the studio with Maserati, looking like she's having the time of her life. Okay, so 50 Cent.
It's horrible, man. Like I said, I mess with Pat. I mess with Pat. I love the work she do in the ring. I mess with his music, but this is nasty,
Hey,
bro.
come on.
She guilty, bro. It's horrible, bro. She guilty, bro. When I seen all them
Hey,
texts, when I seen all them text messages from her, once I seen it was a line of text messages, I said no good. If your girl is talking to somebody like that much, and I'm not saying if it's not her brother or somebody, you know, a family member, or even somebody she's doing business with. Once I seen all them text messages, bro. Once I seen all them text messages, I'm like, my God, I'm like, it's over, it's done. Showing those text messages is the worst thing she did. Because then he went back and showed the rest of the text messages we didn't see. Where those text messages at? Hold on. There they go. This is the worst thing ever.
Oh, now Claressa got turned into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy.
Yeah, this making Pat look bad.
Boom. All right. I'm gonna have to put my cameras for this one because what is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this big, whatever these pictures was, take them down.
Why you ain't started off? Look.
It messing my.
Look, she like, take me off your page. What happened to the rest? How did y'all meet? Go up to the top. We want to see her from the beginning. Yo, how you living TV? Salute. Yeah, this definitely making Pat. I mean, why would she not start this thread at the top? Once I seen that, I'm like, hold up. Why are we not taking this from the top? This is how we met. Bring it on down.
Everything is lined up by threes. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody film me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You're gonna mess my page up. Whatever the fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You did. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend?
Look, I told you I had a boyfriend. It just sounds to me, this story is like he don't mind being a side piece. Some people don't mind. All right, you got a boyfriend, so what? What they got a song. What's your man got to do with me? I ain't trying to hear that, G. What's your man got to do with me? Who made that song?
That's what you said. I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pat, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's how I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. How?
They talking about being mad, you hurt me. This is a relationship talk. This is all relationship talk. If your girl is talking to somebody like this, if they're having this line of conversation in her phone like this with a dude or another woman, then this is positive K. That's right. If they're having these type of conversations, this is the relationship. The beginning of a relationship, the end of a relationship. This line of text just shows that they were in a situationship. No matter if they had boyfriends or girlfriends or who had who or whatever they had going outside of that, they had something going on. This is a sneaky link. We know what it is. It's a sneaky link. You had a boyfriend, everybody mad, I'm mad, you ain't tell me that, I ain't tell you this. Why are we even having a conversation like this? Why are we even having a conversation about boyfriends and being hurt and you ain't tell me this and I ain't tell you that if ain't nothing going on? Why are we talking about that? I guess she's like, whatever she was into, and I'm not saying, because I heard Pat was back over there with Remy. So I don't even know the particulars of Pat and Claressa's relationship. So I'm not going to speak from that. They can have an open relationship. I don't know. Pat, everybody's saying, like somebody in the comments said, "Is this making Pap look bad? How you live in TV?" I don't think it makes Pap look bad because I don't know the level of their relationship. I know since all this been going on, he has been back over there with Remy. I've heard Remy say it. I've heard her say it. I know they got, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if they're doing anything. I don't know if they, they got kids together. They got a family. They still married. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just saying. So I can't say Pap is looking bad. This relationship they got going on, they might be just going to get the bag. They be like, yo, listen, we get together. We going to turn it up. We going to get this money together. You can still do you. I'm going to do me. You don't know what the criteria of their relationship is. You don't know what the parameters is on these relationships nowadays in the world. You meet people all the time. You see dudes, they dropping their girls off to have sex with people. There's a lot going on out here with relationships now. Every relationship is not a regular relationship. The kid Maserati Bud said he's into the poly. He got multiple girls. That's how he giving it up. He ain't locked nobody. One person can't lock him down. That's what he doing. He said that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who else is on that type of timing or what, or they don't mind if they other half go out there and do them or whatever they doing, whatever's going on. Some people don't care. Look at Adam 22. He got all kind of stuff going on with their relationship. There's all kind of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So with these relationships, especially those industry relationships, you always got to look at them with a critical eye. Like that ain't no regular marriage. Wait a minute, what they doing? That's not no regular marriage. One man and one. God said marriage is one man and one woman. They got two women, one dude, somebody uncle. It's a cousin that be coming over every now and then. It's a lot going on in these streets with these relationships, yo. So you can't really say, what's really going on with the relationship. I hope, yo, Mo, I'm telling the truth. I hope that they can get through this. I hope that, Pat and Claressa Shields are able to beat all of whatever's going on and still stay together. You know what I'm saying? But that type of stuff on relationships, they out here talking about, they call them Pat simps, kooks. They got all kind of freaky names they calling him right now. Like, some people can't take that kind of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Pat can't. Everybody can't. Some people going to fold to the pressure. Like, you going to stay with her after she did that? I know somebody's on his back. Women in his family. Some people like, yo, I got to get this money. we making money, though. We got the algorithm. You see Mano's song, The Algorithm, right? Pap and Claressa might be like, hold up. We got the algorithm. We getting this bag. Yo, they said that this song that Pat made, that this song is fire too. They said that this song that Pat made is his biggest song. A diss song about 50 Cent. They got the algorithm, you heard? Yeah, he don't care. He there for the money. Look at Shayna 6626 said. She said he don't care. He there for the money. Some people be there for the money. Some people don't care. A lot of women in these relationships, they don't care if you bring it home the bacon. You could do what you want. You can come home when you want. Some women is like that. Some men is like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is nasty. I ain't gonna lie. This is nasty, you heard? When I seen these text messages, though, I knew it was over.
Don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pat, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? But
I told you I had a man, and let me tell you something. These side pieces don't want to be side pieces. These side pieces want to be the main piece. You tell them like, yo, listen, we could date, but you know, I got a girl. Or in this case, I got a man. They're gonna tell you, all right, keep your man. It's all good. We can still chill. We can still hang out. I'll still pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull up. It's all good. You can pull up on me when he slide out of town. I'm saying, let me get some good glasses. Get my glasses on, tip my hat. I can still pull up. You know what I'm saying? Old head, a little sauce on it. Make sure my nose is right. Make sure I can still pull up. I still pull up. I still pull up. All right, but you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got a man or whatever. That's all good. We making music. We ain't doing nothing. Tapping them thick thighs or whatever. Dudes don't be caring. And a lot of the women don't care. Come on, there's mad sneaky shit going around. It's all kind of people finding out 18 years later that all 8 kids ain't theirs. Come on, bro. And that's what Shayna, that's what I don't like. She going out bad. She a whole Olympic medalist and no one cares about her boxing, only this mess. That's what I really don't like. That's the nastiness. That's the truth right there. I really don't like that. This is like beneath her. She should have more class for her position. And you know, my line to a girl when she says she has a man, I tell her it's okay. I ain't jealous. Once they giving you all this, they don't care neither. Once they giving you all this, if a woman, a jealous woman, a regular woman, right, no brand deals, anything, right. That's what she's supposed to be having right now. Nike. She's supposed to be in Nike commercials. She's on 50 Cent's page being outed, being exposed. Like, come on. Where's her rollouts like LeBron got? She's supposed to be getting a LeBron rollout. She's supposed to be getting the tennis sisters. What's the sisters from California? The sisters from California. Tennis. I'm bugging right now. She's supposed to be getting rollouts like them. The Williams sisters. Serena Williams. She is the Serena Williams of boxing right now. She's the Serena Williams of boxing right now. And she is up here arguing with other millionaires on the internet. Nasty work. We in bad times, you heard? Seeing this right here, this is what social media did to us, though. This is what social media did. This is what social media did to everybody. It affected everybody. It affected everybody from the hood to the millionaires, to the billionaires. Look at Diddy. Look where Diddy at. Look what social media did to Diddy. Look what social media did to R. Kelly. This is all social media. This is all social media doing this. They talk about they got to deal with Zeus right now. They got to deal with Zeus. Baddies, you got to deal with Zeus. What they call them? Lemon Pepper? Lemon Pepper just trying to smash all the chicks on Baddies I heard. Lemon Pepper like, yo, listen, I got a deal for you right here. What's the deal? Listen, I need you in my bedroom. After you get off set, I need you to knock at my door. If you see anybody else leaving, don't worry about them. They said Lemon Pepper is just trying to shake all the baddies out. Yeah? I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what I heard.
I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit, you didn't want to accept the truth. The day after, before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you I was weak. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain.
Why is you talking to a stranger, a weirdo, a stalker about your relationship, about who you with, about what's going on? Why is all this even a thing? Because you was linking with him. Because you was messing with this kid. Yeah, I think she never, she got the money now, she got the fame. Probably a woman boxer is not gonna be appealing to men. And she's I mean, from what I see, she's heterosexual. She like men. And I think this is the most she ever got as far as people following her. She been boxing and all that. She got a little boxing fame. But since she been with Pap got her. I didn't even know about Claressa Shields like that till she got with Pap. I didn't even know nothing about Claressa Shields till she got with Pap. So he did do something for her career. He did bring her to the eyes of the media. She probably messing with Pap. She's probably going to get a bigger bag than she would have got before. I don't know though. Because them endorsement deals, them sponsorship deals, them should be like 500 million, 200 million. I don't know if Zeus is messing with that. I don't know if Zeus is messing with that Nike money. They ain't messing with that Nike money. They ain't giving out deals like Nike. Them brand deals, them brand deals. You the number one woman all-time boxer in the world? All this text there, and she don't know. It's horrible.
That meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring, I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told the nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you have
I believe in me. I know how to play my position.
No.
I know how to play he know how to be a side piece. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. Cut man. I'm off the bench. I'm here though. I'm around. I'm waiting too. Cut man. I'm in the cut. It's nasty out here. Yo, she said he was slow. She is definitely slow, bro. She is definitely slow, bro. She is slow, bro. For her to show all of this, thinking this was going to bail her out, she said, hold up. I got the text messages. This is the get out of jail free card. We seen that shit like, oh, she guilty as hell. She been talking to him. She got all these texts with him. Who texts a weirdo this much? I get weird calls. They get deleted, blocked, and reported. They don't get a text like this. I get spam in my phone, delete, and report. Delete and report. That's what that goes. It goes to Apple. You call my phone, a weirdo calls my phone, sends me a weird text message. Hey, you ready for lunch? You ready to go on a date? I don't say, hey, who is this? No, I don't do that. I delete and block. I look at the number, I delete and block. Then I delete it so I don't even see the message no more. I don't answer. Who does this?
And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. and that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this stuff you say, blah 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 blah, trust, love, blah 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lying. Okay?
Claressa, it's nasty work out here, man. They got Claressa out here looking bad, yo. Horrible.
I'm gonna start dealing with who I was dealing with before with you. You like, oh, get them up, and then you know what I'm saying. I wasn't finna give them up for you. That's what you really mad about, cause I wouldn't give them up for you.
It's nasty work out here, y'all.
You really exposing yourself right now.
Okay, nothing. Just be clear. Don't reach out to me no more. You are a liar. This is what he's saying to her. I don't let people play with me at all. What I lied about. Oh no, this him. This the replies go here, right?
You know the truth. You know I'm finna expose the truth. And you know they gonna swipe left and see what time. Claressa, you will fucking with me the long way. The only reason you went old way is because
Look, I told you my last relationship was poly. I don't be in the mix with bad built ugly bitches. yo, Claressa is crazy. When stupid people, citizens of humanity, what up? When stupid people utilize smartphones, the saga continues, yo.
nigga poly. Everybody who know me long.
You tripping? That was last year. You spent Christmas with them too, which I don't give a damn. But since you love lying, don't come around me with the foolery. Where's all these texts at, Claressa? Why you gotta show these and not you?
They know I got 2-3 girlfriends. And you said, "Bud, I don't want to be a part of that." And I said,
"You've been in my house, nobody there but me."
But you know I'm probably not finna show the receipts that you probably you got mad because I went on vacation. I was with my girl.
Once you told me about him, I got back with them. You weird. You hurt me.
You know what I'm saying? I kept it play out. You hurt. Man, come on. I'm gonna be hurt. I got 3 motherfucking women in my house. Come on.
Yeah, it's nasty out here, man. Don't believe nobody and nothing. Don't believe nobody. Don't believe nothing. It's nasty work out here, y'all. I think in this saga right here, Claressa Shields takes the L. The only dude that I seen on this internet, keep it real with a loss is my man. My man from 55th Street. Crip Mac. My man Crip Mac. I like Crip Mac. Crip Mac is the only one that said he hit hard. He said, Crip Mac said he hit hard. That man hit hard. Yeah, it's nasty work out here, y'all. Crip Mac is the only one. Crip Mac was like, yo, he hit hard. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gossiping on the internet, man. There's nothing but God. They putting content on the internet. Everybody's reacting. And absolutely, she takes an L because she explained about cheating on a married man. Silence is golden. Yo, Bill, what up? Yeah, I ain't worried about none of that, Bill. I like it though. I like the fact. I like to see people out here get money. What's going on out here? Besides us, we over here in the building. What's going on over here? What's going on in the world? Yeah, it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on out here in this world. But yeah, I'll probably pop back out later. I got something else to talk about that I ain't talking about yet. And I'm coming back. So, but I'm fixing my gym up. That gym should be done. I should be done by about next week. I should be getting back to my morning workout shows. I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, B Jizzle, what up? Salute. Yo, I'm chilling, bro. I'll be working, man. I'll be working on stuff, fixing stuff up, working on the crib, fixing up my office. I gotta fix up my I got a new workout area, so I'm fixing up my workout area right now. I've been working on fixing stuff up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing now. You all right? Yeah, my YouTube is premium too. I don't like the commercials. She better be back in the gym.
I turned 31 tomorrow, so I'm still 30. Oh yeah. About to give me a workout in. Hold on, I still go. Make a second one. I don't know you.
Nasty work out here in these streets, you heard? Nasty work out here in these streets, you heard? Yeah, I'm about to go eat some food, about to go eat dinner. But I'm gonna pull back up on y'all. I got another show for y'all. I might do it today, or if I'm not, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If so, I might do it with a panel or something. I don't know. We'll see. But the clear people that's taking L's out here, Claressa Shields, she's taking an L. You know what I'm saying? As far as rap is concerned, I think 50 took an L as far as the Papoose diss. The Fabulous did the Let's Rap About It diss. Being that he doesn't own a podcast and they still podcasting in the same place. He would have won, to me, if he didn't rap and he didn't own their place. Then that would have been like, you know what I'm saying? But He came back with American Hustler, but he's the clear winner as far as dudes getting money in America. He's the clear winner on that. He's clearly winning as far as the bag is concerned. Word up. Pat, like I said, Papoose is winning, but you know they dragging his relationship in, and she ain't really being quiet. He's not speaking on that, which is smart. She shouldn't have spoke on it neither. If she don't speak and he don't speak, Maserati Bud don't come with the other receipts. Lies don't come out, and now you look crazy. So she clearly took an L. She took an L with this. She took an L with this. She's content for a while. She's going to be content for about another cycle, another couple of weeks, till she get back in the ring and box and do something else. Somebody else get bigger news and you know, in black celebrity gossip, something bigger happens. She's news. Yeah, man. So, you know, that's what it is, man. It's a lot of L's out here. Got me crying. Not tonight. Not tonight. But I'll probably tap back in with y'all later. You already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B, and it's the Hood Love Network where you live, love, and learn, man. Learn how to take your L's, man. I took some L's, man. Take your L's like you take your W's. That's how the game go, man. Take your L's just like you take your W's. I'll be telling, you know, family members, I'll be telling, you know, my people that as well. Like, yo, I try to take my losses like I take my wins and just keep the same, you know, level head at all times. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but salute to y'all. Thank everybody for popping, and I appreciate all of y'all, the new subs, everybody that's pulling up. Got new content, some more reaction videos. I got some more stuff for y'all tonight. I'll probably pop back out later on for a little while. You heard? Salute, you already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. And it's the Hood Love Network where you live, love, and learn, man. Until the next one, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.